Wherever you're at right now, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, welcome. This is the Friday Masterclass. I'm going to stop sharing my screen briefly so we can all see each other's faces a lot more. Wherever you are, good morning from San Diego. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Today is a special Friday. Okay, it's September. Why is it special? Because the trio you're looking at here, we're coming back. Okay, we're coming back for you. We're coming back with you because we had so much fun last time. We told everyone at Real Greater, you guys missed a lot of fun, but we loved it so much. We came back here. Wherever you're joining us from, I see some folks are already being generous enough to letting us know. Let us know where you're joining us from, what brokers you're with, and I don't know. We always ask 3 questions. What can we ask as a third question?
Well, Heather said she's from Florida, so I want to know where in Florida because I am in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Got it. Yeah.
We asked how they're
How
doing.
many? Yeah, how you doing? So, where are you from? What brokerage you're with? And instead of saying how many years you've been in real estate, I'm going to skip that question today just to add a little variation. And when I'm going to ask, what is the one thing will make your day? Okay, how about that?
Ooh, that's a
What's
good
the
one.
one thing that will make
I
your
like
day?
that.
Make my day. All right. Who wants to read out loud some of the comments we're getting here?
Let's see. Mississippi, next home.
Tammy says, what will make her day would be interest rates to drop.
Yes.
Thank you. How many of you guys agree with that? Throw a heart in there.
Ooh, who knows what we like in this group or what I like?
Miles from my clients. I love that. Love that, Julian.
Now, you guys know how to use the emojis, right? Anytime you hear something you like, anything you hear that makes things easy for you, you appreciate, give us hearts. Okay, this group here, these 2 ladies, they're constantly asking for hearts and celebrations. So throw them our way. That'll make this so much more fun for everybody.
I do
Okay,
like
what
heart.
else? I want to hear. Yes, I want to hear what else would make your day. All right, let's be on. Let's take an opportunity today. We're live, by the way. Shortly, we're going to tell you who we are, where we are. So it'd be great to hear from you guys. What would make your day today?
Tyler says, my day. What would make his day is to get an offer on my listing asking 1.5.
Hello,
Powerful.
Tyler. It's nice to see you on a
Love that.
webinar. Seeing some of my listing presentation clients is fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome, Lynn.
Mr. Tim Teeps, grateful for every day. Just wish I could speak to my dad again. He has passed away.
That would make your day. Well, you know, I've heard many stories of people that passed away actually they met with in their dreams. Like they actually come and visited you. That I had that happen with my dad, my mom. So hey, you throw it out there, you never know.
I had that happen to me too with my grandma.
See, there you go. What else would make your day, you guys? We're getting this room getting filled up. We're gonna start in just a couple of minutes. We do have a totally massive training for you guys today. Okay, I promise you, you're gonna leave like you got so much. You're not gonna leave empty-handed. You're not gonna leave disappointed. We're gonna give you like a big hearty sandwich of tools you can use in your day today, in your business. What else would make your day?
Mario, what would make your day?
What would make my day is having this webinar be like the last one, but a little bit even more excited because I'm all about performance. I'm all about reaching a new level in my professional life, in my personal life, in my fitness. So I'm interested in bringing here like a new level of excellence to you all. Like I want to see that this you're gonna be able to use and say, guess what, guys? I did what you guys said, and I got a listing, or I got somebody that made me an offer, like that. That would make my day. What about you, Katarina?
Today, it would make my day if somebody brought me a venti Starbucks randomly. That is what is needed.
By the way, we should do that in the future. We should put in our little QR codes. Those folks who want to buy us coffee, you take us out to dinner, marry us. You just scan the QR code, and you never know.
If
What
I
about
was
you,
in
Isha?
Florida, I will be right there with one. Oh, 10 tips.
There you go.
So sweet.
What about you, Isha? What would make your day today?
Make my day. Honestly, date with my husband. I've wanted to go on a date with him for the past 2 weeks. So I feel like that is going to make my day once I'm done with that.
Excellent.
Share some food. Have a good time.
That's excellent. How many of you guys are married? Put it out there. I'm married. I want to go on my date with my man, with my woman. If you're married out there, you understand it's both a struggle and a blessing. It's an opportunity to have an incredible life you're sharing with somebody. All right. Congrats to those. Throw a heart out there if you're married, although married people. 42 years blessed. Amazing.
Aw.
Wow.
All right. How many are unmarried but would like to get married? Throw it out there, baby. Throw it out there. Way too
Aaron
long,
said
says
unmarried.
Vanessa. Unmarried. I used to say in the market, and some people told me, don't say that. I'm not a piece of meat here, okay? I'm like, all right, you're not in the market. Got it.
Ready to be ringed.
All right, there you go,
Love
friends.
it.
We have some candidates here. We'll start the real greater dating
No.
game here.
Matchmaking.
The matchmaking game. Rana's in the market. Here we go, friends. All right, just get her phone number after the webinar. All right. So let's begin. Those of you who are still joining us, who just joined shortly, welcome aboard. We asked you to introduce yourself, let us know where you're joining us from, and what will make your day. All right. So those of you who didn't share that yet, throw it out here. You know, words has power. So I'm sure how many of you would agree like words have power, right? When you were growing up, if somebody told you you're so amazing, I'm so proud of you, you're such a great woman, such a great girl, and you believe that, and then you realize your life is a match for that. It's same is true if it's the opposite. If somebody tells you things that are not uplifting, you start believing it. So words are powerful. When we say, hey, I'm shooting for this, I desire this, my goal is this, you're much more likely to achieve it than if you hold back. So don't hold back. What will make your day? And let's begin. All right. Okay. Let me know if you see the screen, if it's nice and sharp for you.
Looks good to me.
Good. I want to just read a couple more comments. So would make my day if someone would help me with my Google business profile. I am with EXP and they keep denying me my Google verification. Any tips? Yes, we got tips for you. Anyone that has issues, we're going to help you solve them today. Okay. We may not have the answer right away. We're not going to be like the magicians that are going to make your problems go away, but we're definitely going to work with you or get you partnered up with somebody in our team to help you. All right. So thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, this is our own little club, you guys. This is where we get to have fun. We get to be connected. You're part of this amazing movement where we're making a difference for agents, and we are partnering with you to reach your next level and to allow technology to be harnessed by you, achieve your success, achieve your goals, rather than bog you down, distract you, and stress you out. What would make my day is spending time with my wife on a Friday. Well, there you go. This is beautiful. Thanks everyone for sharing that. Let's begin. Before you ask, yes, the replay will be available today and in the future. Anytime you want to find out what was it that they did last week, I missed it, I would love to see it again. Please go to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and you'll be notified as soon as we update a new video. Okay, we are doing this consistently. Before we would do it sporadically, but now we're doing it rain or shine. We're always here every Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can always count on that. We're here behind you. What would make my day? It would make my day if the 30K I'm expecting would arrive now. There you go. Beautiful. I'm telling you, words are powerful. Anything else, Isha or Katarina?
Nope. I'm ready to get started.
All right.
I am
So
too.
today we're going to, thanks, Isha. Today we're going to start. And by the way, anytime you guys have a comment or question, just throw it out here. We have Katarina and myself.
Oh, wait, you're
and
muted.
Isha, we're going to be,
Right, Isha?
No,
Me,
he's
I'm
not.
muted?
Oh,
No,
I couldn't
he's
hear
not.
him.
Testing. Okay, good.
That's
Thanks for that. Let me
kidding.
just double check. You hear me good? Am I loud and clear?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Katarina. We're going to introduce ourselves. For those of you who are not familiar with these faces here, we're going to share with you about this company, Real Greater, and then we're going to get right into the 5 AI tools, okay? Who are we? Well, this is who we are. Katarina Bomar, myself, Mario Hurley, and Isha Torisi. Real quick, I'll start first. I'm a marketing obsessive person, okay? I'm all about productivity. I'm all about saving time, and I've been with Real Graders since its inception. And before that, I used to be market director for many industries. My passion is how to save you time, how to make you more money, so then later I can say, see, that was me. I brought in that beautiful benefit for you. So I'm all about value, and taking your game to the next level. I am here today to share with you the tools because I want to succeed so I can be part of your success.
I'll go next. For those of you who don't know, I'm Katarina, Director of Operations and AI Funnel Architect. I started at Real Greater almost 4 years ago, and I'm also Alex Montalenti's, our CEO's executive assistant. I have a 4-year-old daughter. Some of you have met. Her name is Sadie. And I'm here because I have my mother, who is a realtor, and she's done a little bit of everything, title closings. She now recently just got her own brokerage. So I've seen her hustle and she's supported my family. And being at Real Grader, I take what I learn here and help her. I know that she's not tech savvy. So what I do for her makes a big difference. And that's why I want to help you all hear what I know and make a big difference for you.
And you have already helped hundreds of agents, just so you'll know. How many of you guys know Katarina or you worked with her? Throw a heart out there. Let us know. You love Katarina. You
I
like
love the
working with
part.
Katarina. Yeah, Katarina has already made a difference for a lot of agents. Thank you so much for that.
Just one heart. Just kidding.
All right.
There we
Isha?
go.
Alrighty. Hi, everyone. My name is Isha. Some of you guys might know me from past webinars or other projects. I'm actually a graphic designer and social media marketer at Real Grader now for a little over 3 years, I believe. And I actually got into Real Grader because my dad is actually in real estate and he took on this job to be able to support me and my two little sisters, and my mom, and really also came to me for advice in terms of marketing online, anything that has to do with social media. And that really inspired me to help realtors show up online. So my goal is really to have that kind of same impact and trust on you all and all realtors out there.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
One thing
Tyler.
I could say about Isha is that she is somebody you can definitely count on. This is the kind of person that if you ask for something, if she promises to do something, she will deliver. And as you all know, it's not something that's common in with people to find somebody who's reliable no matter what. So that's the kind of team you have with you. Welcome aboard. And we're gonna let you know that Real Grader, who is here for the first time. If this is your first time, put it in the chat. If you are already a Raven fan, put Raven fan in the chat. Let's find out who is here first time Raven fan. Who is in the room today? Okay, we have first timers here. Welcome aboard, Julian. Rita, welcome back. Jose, welcome.
Raven fan.
We do have several first timers. Welcome aboard. One thing you can expect from Real Grader is that you never leave empty-handed. We always provide you value. Well, that's not one thing. That's two things, right? That's actually many things you can count on with Real Grader. We provide you value. You don't leave empty-handed. We're passionate about providing support to you all, and we're passionate about being part of your successes.
All done.
Somebody asked about Alex. Alex is not with us today. He's actually in a plane somewhere in the sky. Okay. So today we get to have the stage and we get to join you this time, but he'll be back next Friday. Okay. So Real Grader has been around for many years. As you can see, these logos here, we are partners with some of the top brands in real estate in the United States. And we are part of the Inc. 5000 as well. So we're a company that has earned the respect and the trust of all these brands. Katerina, you had a question regarding the brands, what brands you're with?
Yes, I just wanted everybody to put in the chat which brand you are with. I wanted to see.
Yeah, let us know what brand
we have. Yeah.
Yes, and if you see your brand here, or if you see your association with any of these brands, we've been here.
There we go. Yes, look at that. I love it. Beachy Beach.
Perfect.
Very nice.
And if you don't see your brand here and you're interested in what Real Grader has to offer, how can it benefit your brokerage, your team? Let us know. We'll provide you a way to contact us and to discuss partnership options. All right. So AI isn't just a trend, it is a business accelerator. Would you agree with that? Like now you can actually multiply your efforts. In some cases, you may not even need an assistant. In many cases, you may not need a marketing person if you know how to use that. Great. I'm seeing some thumbs up. It is a business accelerator. Personally, I can tell you before, what I used to do would take me between 1 to 4 hours. Now I can do it in 15 minutes. Therefore, I have already multiplied myself between 4 to 8 times what I can deliver marketing wise. And my marketing is effective. Feel free to share if there's anything you're doing with AI that's making you effective as well.
Yeah, I'm curious to who uses it. Put yes if you use it or no if you don't.
The agents who adopt AI will be the ones dominating their market next year. Perfect. We're seeing some yes, I am trying. Thanks, Telma. Keep it going. Don't give up. More conversations like this are going to make you more comfortable. I have had some success. Perfect, Telma. That's great. I have integrated AI to my workflow. Perfect. Working. Not yet, but I'm learning with your help. We got your back. It's just a matter of you giving it a shot. If whatever comes up for you is a little bit challenging or it's not as effective, try again. See what you can improve. So who is currently using an AI? Okay, thank you. We got that already. What you'll walk away with today is 1, useful tools in real estate, examples you can use this week, a live FAQ and demonstrations. Welcome aboard. I'm seeing people still are coming in, so that's good. Those of you who just got in here, we're about to begin with the 5 tools that we have selected for you to demonstrate how they work, why they're effective, and how they can help your business reach another level. All right. So if you're done with burnout, wasted time, let us know in the chat. I'm done. Like, I'm done wasting time. I'm done getting burnt out because I'm working on these things to getting no results, and I'm done, especially with lost leads. Thank you. See, I'm getting, here we go. Suan is done. Keithan is done. Kareem is done. Dorothy is done. Miriam is done. Okay, great. If you're done, please raise your hand. I'm serious. I'm done too. I don't have to waste time. I don't have to be exhausted. All right, good. So let's see if these tools are going to ease the pain and they're going to give you opportunities. They're going to inspire you. All right, here we go. Tool number 1. Raise your hand in the chat if you're familiar with this tool. It's called Perplexity. If you're familiar with Perplexity and if you used it, put it in there. I know Perplexity. If you're not, say nothing. I don't know. No Perplexity. What is that? How do you eat that? You will throw some mayo in there.
Nothing. Yes. We got both.
No. I know a little bit, Suan said. Rita said heard but not used. Yeah.
Got it. With Perplexity. So that's great. You're in the right place. I'd say after today's conversation, if you're here today, which if you're listening to me and you're watching the video, that means you are here. I challenge you. I invite you to go use it. And you're not going to just use it like a regular search engine, okay? You're going to go and give it some intricate, some really useful tasks that otherwise you would have to ask a living person to do for you, okay? With Perplexity, here's what I wrote. You can use it for local market data. You can actually ask it specifically what information you want to get regarding real estate in your town. And then you can convert that into a document and share that with your clients. I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to do that. So how many of you are interested in growing your market, getting more followers, getting more connections, getting more opportunities? In other words, making more friends that later become your clients. If you're interested, let me know. Yeah.
I want to see hearts.
The bigger your audience.
You don't have any hearts going this time, and it's pretty sad.
Yeah. Just so you all know, last time we did this training, we had so many hearts that now we became obsessed with them. So if you don't throw hearts out there, we're just going to go take a nap.
It was like a challenge on the webinars.
That's right. So thanks for the hearts, everyone. Keep throwing out them. It's just a little click. So if you're interested in having more friends, a bigger audience, a bigger reach, more authority, more influence, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's so easy. It's so simple. You're going to say, okay, I'm not stopping this. I'm going to do this all the time now. Okay. So the first thing is you do, check it out. Make sure you follow me. You're going to give Perplexity the task of saying, tell me the predictions of the market of my town. Okay. So in the comments, let me know what's your town. What's like your number 1 town you're going to focus on. Throw it in there in the comments. What's your town? What's your town? What's your main town? Okay, let's see. We got Lowell, we got Savannah, Riley, Palm Desert, Carmel. Keep throwing them up there. See, I haven't been in some of these towns, right? But you have. You're the expert. You know what the town is like. You know what you want to build in there. There's this world of opportunity there for you. So how do you get these folks who live in these towns to connect with you? Very simple. First, you create the prompt for Perplexity. Give me the market predictions for my blank market, for my Orlando market, for my Bellevue market, Yonkers market, Cathedral City market for 2025. Or you can be even more specific for the next 3 months in 2025. And then Perplexity, let me know. I'm not expecting you to read this information that Perplexity comes up with, but I'm letting you know that Perplexity will provide you with the most recent data that it can find from the most reputable web pages online today. So it's not going to be something outdated. It's not going to be behind. It's not going to be irrelevant. It'll be extremely relevant. It'll put your reputation, your authority way up there. That's step 1. Let me know if you're following step 1 so far. Let me know following, not following, not following, before I move on to the next step. Are you guys following or did I lose you? Okay, great. I got some thumbs up. The second step is you make this into a document and you make it available to share with anyone in the planet. And then you grab the link and you put it in your Instagram, in your Facebook, in your Google business. Say, would you like to know what the market says for Casper, for Tarpon? DM me for a personalized report, free of charge, no conditions, no nothing. Just DM me and I'll send you the free report so you know exactly how to invest or what's your next property, etc. And you're going to see people that are going to say, hey, can I have the report? Because right now, less than 1%, 0.00001% of people understand they could do this. So if you know this, guess what? You're up there now. So use that and get more people to DM you on these social media platforms. Would you recommend upgrading to Perplexity paid subscription? For what I'm requesting you, for what I'm proposing to do right now, not necessary. Later on, if you become somebody who's interested in building automations, prompt flows, or even agents, which is a combination of many prompts, then yes. All right. That's the tool. Thank you so much. I'll let Isha take over. I'm sorry, Katerina. Tool number 2.
Tool number 2, Otter.ai. All right, put it in the chat if you already use Otter.ai. Put yes or no if you do not.
I do.
Do you? I know Mario does not.
Yep.
All right. So Otter.ai is a AI-powered transcript tool that turns your voice conversations. So it doesn't just have to be if you are on Zoom. It can be if you're on the road. And it turns your conversations into searchable, shareable text in real time. So think of it as your personal note taker. If you are at a listing presentation, a buyer or seller consultation, a team meeting, content brainstorming, or you can do it for on-the-go voice notes. If you go to the next page, let's see. Otter.ai does full transcript of the meeting. It takes key action items and insights, automatically highlighting key items. It now does speaker labels, so it's clear on who said what, and it's easy to share if you want to with clients or who's on your team for follow-up after your meeting. And let's say you are on a meeting with a buyer over Zoom or in person, you can open the Otter.ai on your app and hit record and start the conversation naturally, captures everything in real time. And then at the end of the meeting, it can create the full transcript, highlight action items. And then, for example, if the buyer needed like 3 bedrooms or 2 bathrooms, then after the meeting, you can share the transcript with the client or your assistant to follow up with speaker labels. So you have clear notes and you don't have to do anything. I think that's the next. Yep. So raise your hand if you hate taking notes, because I do. And with Alex being our CEO, I just implemented this with him so that I did not have to be on all of his meetings to take notes. Now I have Otter.ai on his meetings and it automatically sends me action items to follow up with. So if you have an assistant, this is perfect for your assistant, or you got realtors are on the road, this would be perfect for you.
There you go. And as Karina mentioned, this is available already for your calendar, for your Zoom. It's also available on your phone. You can actually sit down with a client, with prospects. You can even be doing a whole meeting. You put the phone down and it'll capture the conversation. It'll create for you the summaries, the action steps. I mean, that's a huge time saver. In fact, it'll probably make you more productive because otherwise we might forget or we may miss certain points. So how many of you are going to be using Otter? Or are you going to give it a shot? Let me know if you're going to try Otter. Put it in the comments. I will try Otter.
Yes, and there is a free version, so you can try it for free.
There we go. Congrats to those who are going to give it a shot. All right, moving on to tool number 3.
All righty, everyone. I'll be going over Canva, or Canva AI, I should say. So Canva AI has really changed the way that we create content. It lets you make listing flyers, the kind of graphics for social media, any kind of branding, personal or company branding that you might need to create. And you really don't need much design experience for it. So Canva has many AI tools, but I'm going to review is Magic Write, Magic Design, and Magic Background Remover. You can see them here on the left side, all 3 of them. And on the right side is an example, which I will demo. So Magic Design, really the idea of it is to generate the kind of look and feel and structure of the design itself. So it provides templates and any kind of visual layouts to make the content. Magic Write I mixed that up. Okay, Magic Design does that. Magic Write is going to take care of the text. So anything that has to do with the text on the piece of content, that's what Magic Write is going to work on. And it kind of acts as an AI writing assistant. And then the Magic Background Remover, you'll see on there on the bottom left, it basically removes the background of the image and just gives it kind of this clean, slick look to put on your graphics. So I'm just going to share my screen here, Mario, so I can show how this works.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Perfect. So I'm going to show you guys a prompt you can use on Canva AI to give you an example of how to use it to create content. So I'm going to share my screen here. Let me know if you see my screen. So once you go into canva.com/AI, you'll see that you have a text box here similar to most AIs, and you'll write in a prompt. The more info you give, the better. It's similar to most chat GPTs, anything like that. Here, I'm just going to put in create a just listed post and caption for home in Miami. You can even attach your own image in here as well. We're just going to put a random house in here to use as an example. And then you're going to put next. Again, the more info you give, the better, whether it's your brand colors, whether it's any info on the house, anything like that. And here it will sometimes ask you questions on if you want it for a specific post. So let's say we're doing it for Instagram, we'll do some modern and we'll want to do some bold colors in here. Once you put in that, and again, it'll ask you for some details if you need it, even details of number of rooms, location, special, anything like that. And it will map out certain content for you. Here, it seems like we didn't give it too much info in here, but once you give it more info, colors, anything like that, it will create content for you. You can go and edit there, anything that has to do with the address, details, anything like that. So yeah, it's basically how you use Canva AI.
Back to me? Back to sharing the screen?
Yes.
All right. Okay. And go ahead, keep on throwing your questions out there, everyone. Somebody asked a cool question. They're like, what's the main difference between Perplexity and ChatGPT? If you have very specific questions like that, that's perfect. Feel free to throw them out there. And those of you who are active clients, we're going to provide you with a support form as well. If you're stuck somewhere, you can also request that. So just keep on throwing the comments. We got you. We have a team of 3 people ready to go.
Tyler
all right, ready?
Is the Canva expert, and I agree. Yes,
thank you, Tyler.
Title right now.
All right, keep on answering the comments in the chat, and now we go to tool number 4.
Righty, so we have Lensa AI. Sorry, I was running to a message there. Lensa AI is basically an app where you can go in and make what's called a magic avatar. So it's an AI avatar. You can upload your own selfies in there and be able to create this sort of AI avatar. So you can see here in the video, there's a bunch of different styles to choose from. I recommend if you're doing something more professional to go with more of a classic look, but you can choose multiple styles. And then you're going to be led to confirm that you're over 18. Then you'll upload your selfie. So it will ask you for up to 4 photos, and you can go in there and upload your own photos. It gives you examples of good, clear photos to use so they can see your face well to create the avatar. And once you upload the photos, it will lead you to a package plan, which you can refer to which one you would want to use and be able to get above 50 images of your magic avatar. And yeah, it's everything with Lensa AI. If you go to the next one, you can see an example here. So you can see most of us probably have photos that look like that before photo here. And really, Lensa AI makes it realistic. You can see here on the right side, the after photo looks realistic, looks clean, looks professional. And you can use this across your graphics on your social media as well. So yeah, it's Lensa AI.
We have some great questions here, Isha. One is somebody saying, how do I get started with Canva?
Yes, I do see some people are wanting training. So maybe we can consider that for a future Friday training for a Canva sort of training there with AI.
And if somebody wants to get started, like never use Canva?
We do have a replay on Canva training in our YouTube. So I would recommend checking out our YouTube. We have actually a whole playlist for Canva. So if you want to check out on there, I can put the link here in the chat for you guys, and you can check out the trainings on there.
And then why would you use an avatar, and why are there only 50 available?
It's not only 50. You can get from 50 minimum, but you can get up to 100, 150 different avatars. It's really up to depending on which plan that you choose. But really the avatar you want to use it is for either headshots, so anywhere on your social media, your profile picture, graphics, anything like that. It's just a professional version of maybe headshots that you already have if you don't have one.
There you go. Throw your hearts out there for Isha. For the tool she's sharing today. If you think she's a Canva genius, throw your hearts out there. Thank you so much. There we go. There's the love right there. Yes. All right. Tool number 5. Take it away, Katarina.
Opus Clip. How many of you have heard of this? Put a yes in a chat or a no. Just curious. No. No, 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 no. All right. Yes. Okay. So now I want to know how many of you do videos, record videos, or post them on your social media. Keith, yes. Okay. Perfect. So Opus Clip turns your long form video into short clips for Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts in just minutes. You can use this for walkthroughs, client testimonials, and educational tips. If you go, I'll do a little walkthrough if you go to the next slide. All right. So some of you said yes, that you do have videos. You do videos, and some of you said no. So it doesn't have to be your video. It can be one of Alex's. You can see on the bottom right, those are the videos that they support. You take a YouTube link, for example, and you put it right there where that red arrow is. You don't need editing skills. It uses its AI to find the best hooks and highlights from that link. It adds automatic captions, and it makes you look polished and professional without zero efforts. You go to the next slide. So this is an example. I took one of Alex's videos on YouTube, put it in the link, and the options it gives you is you can auto, so let AI choose the optimal model, which I did that. You go to the next slide. And then here you can see that I did the auto. You can click the genre, webinar, and then the length of how short or long you want it. You can go to the next one. These are the different options. So you can do podcast, product reviews, how to, and then how short or long of the video that you would like.
By the way, I want to ask a question, everyone here. How many of you have thought about doing your own podcast? How many of you thought, hey, maybe that would be great. Another way to get my message across, maybe get more people to know me or actually build my brand. Because we actually have some agents that started with Real Grader some time ago, and they said, I'm shy behind camera, but since I see that this is a great opportunity for me to build myself, not only now, but my legacy, and they actually started our podcast. One of them is one of our clients from a long time ago, Olga Zakhanova. She has a podcast, and if you go to her YouTube or Facebook, you'll see she's got a sharp-looking podcast. But this is somebody who was shy, not sure, didn't have any experience whatsoever, and now she looks like a pro. You would never believe that she was holding back. So if you're interested in doing a podcast, here's a very simple, easy way to get things going.
We do have a few. That's a good question.
Yes.
Someone asked if Opus is free too, Katarina.
So Opus, they have a starter pack that's $15 a month, so it is not free.
Okay, great. So you got to invest a little bit. Keep it going, Katarina.
Yeah. So when I took that 1 hour video, it came up with all of these. So 37 short clips that are already auto-generated with captions. It took 15 minutes for it to create all of these that you see on here. You go to the next page, and then this is what it looks like. So I clicked one of those, and it gave me, I can publish on social, I can edit the clip if I wanted. It had the AI hook. You can add B-roll, so you can add B-roll is, Mario, you might be better explaining what B-roll is.
I don't know what's a B-roll. What's a B-roll?
So in a commercial, when a B-roll is if I'm playing a video of us, and then all of a sudden I go to a dog walking outside and talking over it, and then come back to
okay,
us.
so that's like stock footage. We call that in where I come from, we call that stock footage, meaning it's just random scenes of whatever, somebody walking, somebody thinking, somebody swimming, somebody with their dog. All that stuff is just to add to your content to make it more interesting. You just insert it inside the clip, and that's called the B-roll.
Yes, thank you. So one video, it created all these little short clips. I don't have to do anything. For social media, that makes my video turn into all these little bitty clips in 15 minutes, and I don't have to do it. So
I love it. I use it for Real Grader too, so very convenient.
And Aisha is the bomb. So
okay, here's the moment, everyone. Send your hearts to Katarina for sharing this incredible tool. Thanks so much, Katarina. That's a powerful tool. This is going to open up a lot of opportunities for agents who thought about maybe I can do a podcast. Maybe I can start doing my series of videos. There's your hearts, Katarina. We even have a green heart. That means it's a fresh one. Somebody's being fresh.
Oh.
All right. And then somebody, and also I want to say I acknowledge Harim for providing us with accurate language. B-roll is secondary footage to support whatever is being talked about. Very nice.
Thank you.
And I also want to thank you. I also want to acknowledge Heather. She said, I have a strong YouTube channel, no podcast. So that's amazing. Those of you, if you want to share your channel on YouTube, Heather, so we can go support you and follow you or subscribe to you, we can all help each other out here. So congrats on that. Okay, so here it is. Those of you who are active clients and need support, or if you're not a client, but you would like to find out what else does RealGrader have to offer, let us know. I'm going to send you a direct message with a escalated form so we can get you higher priority in whatever area you need support in, okay? And now we're going to discuss with you our department called the influencer department. Before Isha speaks on this, I just want to let you know that since time began, RealGrader was always faced with a very big challenge, which was how can we help our agents be able to create their social media channels, create content without having all the work and hours, hundreds of hours to do it, because it was very complicated. How do you make it professional? How do you make it consistent? How do you track what's relevant? How do you do it in a way that is going to meet the right market? And we did research and we try to do it all from scratch, and we hired all these team members, and it was just this huge beast of a challenge until we finally, after so many years, so much investment, so many trials and errors, we actually created and developed what we now have that we're very proud of. It's a constantly growing area of RealGrader that's making a difference for hundreds of agents who now can count on a social media that is sustainable, that is consistent, that is professional, and that is attracting the right business. And that's the influencer department. If you believe in growing social media, please let us know, I believe in growing my social media, or let's do it, or I'm interested, because this is very, very powerful. This is literally that's going to convert your people who are just following you into clients, into friends, into business relationships. So go take it away, Isha.
I love seeing people sharing their YouTube. Matthew sharing his RealGrader shorts as part of the influencer program. I love to see it. So this is the real estate influencer program. How Mario mentioned, really our goal is to remove that social media stress and have it managed for you. And we do this through numerous resources, but mainly through our automated social media posts, reels, and videos that we have powered by AI. So if you go to the next slide here, Mario, you'll see here, really the idea is that we have all your social media managed in one place. So these are the main 5 platforms that we focus on and we post on. So we don't only post image content, but we post video content as well. We have automatic postings going out every day for you. This is an example of a content calendar, as you can see. And next, I'll show also you have social media library on top of the daily postings that we make for you. So we have these. This is our EXP luxury bank, just so you can have an idea. And we also have our Reels library, which is the next slide here. So you also have video library to be able to upload your content on top of our content. So here we have our Canva integration as well. So we actually have Canva integrated into our dashboard. So you can bring in any Canva designs that you have, or create your own Canva design directly on dashboard and bring it in to post. So if you go next here, Mario, you'll see we also have AI integration. So we have what's called Caption AI, where you can create your own caption. And again, the more details you give it, the better. You can play around with the tone, with how many captions you like, add in automatic hashtags, emojis, etc. And if you go to the next slide here, you'll be able to see that caption there on the left side with the Canva design, and then going out on all of 5 of Anna's platforms at the same time. So that is really the idea with the influencer program. If you're interested, feel free to text content to 51640. Reach out there with more info about the influencer program.
Absolutely. If your social media is something that's been a challenge for you, if you're saying, I understand I have to do it, that's the game today, everyone is doing it, social media, I got to do it too. I understand whether I love it or I hate it, I'm willing to play the game because I want to win. I don't want to be left behind. Go ahead and text the word content. Next one, you will get a response that's going to give you the direct link to sign up for it. In other words, you will see exactly what's included, what's the cost, and what's the commitment. If you want to know specific information, that's how you get it, okay? Those of you who are existing influencer clients, are you an influencer right now? I think we got some at the beginning, did we not?
Yes, I saw Matthew's here. We have a couple of different influencers in here.
Let us know in the chat, what do you love about the influencer program? Okay, let us know what you love about the influencer program. This is kind of our brainchild. It's kind of our little baby that we're making sure people are happy and that it works for them. Remember, those folks who need support, send me a message directly and I will send you the escalated form. All right. Bonus, introducing your personalized real estate assistant. So I want to take just a second here before we share with the slides. So the challenge here, and let me know if you agree with this, is that we have tons and tons and tons of tools out there. It's not stopping. It's only getting bigger. So if you don't, let me know if you agree that there is an excess of information and of options. And so the challenge is, how do we put them all together and direct them in a way that are going to save us time, make us money, and allow us to sleep good at night? Would you agree with that? That there is an excess of information and we need a way to remove all that complexity and make it streamlined into supporting our businesses. If you agree with that, throw your thumbs up in the comments. There we go. Too many choices. I like your approach to streamline. We see that. We understand that. The question is, what does that look like? Who's doing it? How much does it cost? How much time can it save me? How personalized is it? Can it read my mind? Can it make my coffee? Can it help me find a wife or a husband? We have a tool in the works, okay? And we're gonna share that with you. It is not ready to be launched. It's very close, but we want to tell you what we believe is going to make a huge difference for your business. Okay. So with that in mind, I'll let Katarina take it away.
I'm not sharing it.
You don't want to share it?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Look, there was okay. Can I get some hearts before, just to like get
You gotta hype Katarina up. Come on. Hearts gives her energy, you know?
Keisha in Maria's face. I just was excited.
That was perfect, Katarina. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you.
It was like a little bit dead in here, and so all right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So we'll go on. Mario, did you read this?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Now imagine all this power. The one assistant trained on you.
Oh, so right here.
Your name, your market, your voice, and your listings. That's what we're building. So we are working on the ProAgent.AI. It's not just AI, it's your AI. You can go to the next page, please. This is one that I am working on. I created it for Anna, and you can see we named it Beachy, the little beach ball. This little AI bot has little projects on it, and right now we have where it can create listing descriptions, 5-day drop email, drip email, write a blog post on why now is a great time to sell, and give open house talking points for new home buyers. It can do other options. Those are just quick buttons that you can just easily press. If you go to the next page, yep, that one. Our AI will find every database on the internet of you. So every real estate platform, including Realtor, Redfin, Homes.com, MLS databases, regional MLS listings, syndicated online, brokerage websites, social media websites, Google business profiles, Rate My Agents, professional directories like HomeSnap, people search engines like White Pages, and we also get information from you. The more the better. Your branding information, you talk, if you have emails, you provide to me. That way the AI knows how you speak in your emails, so that it acts as your twin.
Love that twin.
Oh, I love the
I
twin.
need one.
Here at Real Greater. Your ChatGPT even has projects to the left. You can see where the red arrow is pointing. And this project versus a new chat, it allows you to have like a structure, and projects keep things organized, focused, and reusable. So this one here was a lead generation and follow-up. You would use that only for lead generation and follow-up, so it's consistent and repeatable every time. And then right now, the role as the assistant does listing content, marketing campaigns, client communication, resource creation, and event prep. So why does this matter? It matters when all of this is combined. Your AI assistant can respond like you. Same style, tone, and knowledge, anticipate needs, suggest next steps based on client behavior, maintain consistency, your branding, the way you talk in your emails, professionalism across the platforms, and save time. We all want to, well, I don't know if we all do, but I would like to be at the beach earlier than later and have things automated more than be working until 10 o'clock at night. So it's daytime, and it automates repetitive tasks while keeping in touch with your personal touch. So that is all about the AI bot.
How do you like this? I got some folks that are saying they would like to see a demo. They would like one for themselves. If this is something you're interested in, this gets you excited, you're intrigued about it, throw some thought hearts in there. If you have any questions about it, throw it in there. We're about to complete this training. We have less than 5 minutes away. There it is. Where is this? With you
Love the
guys?
emojis.
Yes.
Anything to save me
The hearts
time.
are-
Yes.
So let me just stop screens for just a second. I would just want to ask everyone. All right, let's just look into the camera. I'm looking at you. Here's my question. If you had this tool that was available to you that does everything that Karina said now, and then as time goes, we'll give it even more powers. And you had a community where you can come in for training, for support, for questions, for experiments. Would that make a difference for you? Let me know in the chat. If you could put it in a different way, Katarina.
Put it in a different way what you just said. Let's see, how is the way that I would put it? Isha, would you like to put it? Well, let's see. So if you would like an assistant that does everything for you without you constantly checking in on them and is with you 24/7 without being in your personal space and can do everything you say it to do without responding back to you negatively, put a yes in there. Keith is laughing. See? Timothy says, I go all in. Yes. And Dorian said, yes, yes, yes. Keith said, you had me at hello. Yes. I mean,
My
All
favorite
right.
thing is that it's personalized. The fact that I could have your brand voice in there, your brand colors. I look at it more design wise, obviously, but I love that.
And I look at, so that's a great point because that's what you do because you're amazing. Alex paid for me to take training and lessons and the time when I came into Real Grader to learn about this, and I could not do what I do without my AI assistant at all.
Yeah.
And now I've created them within Real Grader.
Thanks everyone for that. Send the love to Katarina. Thanks, Katarina, for rephrasing what I said. Thanks for the effort. Throw some love out there for the entertainment. Those of you who were laughing as she's going through the words.
Thank you.
And thank you. So text the words is all together. There's no space. AI bonus. Okay, AI bonus. So that you receive today's bonuses, because we did promise some gifts for those who are participating. And this is how we're going to add you into the waiting list for this. This is an exclusive list for folks who said that would make a difference for me. I'm in. I want to be part of the club. Okay. All together, AI bonus to that number.
You will also get a copy of today's slides and our YouTube for the replay and for other trainings. If some of you were talking about Canva, it's on that YouTube. So you'll be able to get in there, and also a deck with our bonuses for the tools we went over today.
All right. And this is the part where we get to request you return the favor and you show us the same kindness. Please take a look at this QR code, take out your phone and scan this. This will take you directly to our Real Grader reviews. And we invite you to give us a 5-star review if you love today's web training. All right. And just let us know what you loved about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to share, because there's a lot of people at Real Grader, if you could share Mario, Pat, and Isha, or our names in there so they know that you are with us.
We want to show it off to our coworkers later.
Yeah, we want to share with Alex that we were great today.
Well, thanks everyone. Thanks so much, Isha, for bringing in your design. By the way, this deck was designed for Isha, so go ahead and send your hearts for Isha's skills at designing an amazing.
Thank you.
Yep. And thanks, Katarina, for being always so kind. Katarina is a mother and a wife, so she already got a lot of the wishes made a reality, and she still has the energy to be an incredible, skillful team member and a great resource for you guys' success. Thanks so much, everyone. We will see you next Friday. Any last questions or comments?
Thank you, Mario, for helping with this and putting your knowledge and effort and getting the hype up. And what you said, the links are not working. And what is the code in the chat?
What code? There's a code?
Not sure. This is the text I just put in there for the bonuses. Text AI bonus to that number. If you get a link to add yourself to community, just make sure to put in your contact info with a link in there, and then you'll receive those texts.
So all of you guys, you can continue this conversation. If you have any questions or issues, you connect with us via that text number. Just text your questions, text your ideas, any issues you're having, just text it away. We're going to respond to you via text. So we'll see you next week. Congratulations. And I wish you an incredible weekend. Ciao.
Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.